Here's a shocking list of plants you should avoid planting in fall, because doing so could leave your garden vulnerable to winter damage, disease, or failure. But here's where it gets controversial. Some of these plants are hardy, but timing is everything. Let's break down why these 7 choices are a bad idea and how to avoid them. 1. Evergreen shrubs with broad leaves. Plants like boxwood, hollies, and rhododendrons lose moisture through their leaves year-round, making them more prone to winter injury before their roots have a chance to take hold. Plus, dry winds in autumn can accelerate this moisture loss, leaving them exposed to freezing temperatures. If you can plant these in late summer or early fall, they'll have a fighting chance. But anything planted in mid to late fall risks being damaged by the first frost. Think of it like giving them a head start. The earlier you plant, the more time they get to build a strong root system. 2. Summer blooming bulbs. Flowers like cannas, dahlias and caladiums thrive in warm weather but need time to establish before cold arrives. Even if they're hardy in your zone, planting them in fall means they won't have enough time to grow strong roots before winter. Spring is the only safe time to plant these, as their bulbs require warmth to develop properly. Imagine trying to train a toddler to walk before they're ready. Same principle applies here. Hardy hibiscus. Hibiscus prefers warm soil, so planting it too late in the season might prevent it from developing a sturdy root system. In colder regions, this could mean it can't survive the winter. It's like trying to teach a plant to adapt to cold without giving it time to adjust. Early spring is the best window for planting these, especially if you live north of the Mason-Dixon line. 4. Lavender. Lavender needs at least 8 weeks to establish itself before a frost, which means spring is the ideal time to plant it. Autumn rains can also lead to waterlogged soil, increasing the risk of disease. Even in warm climates, wait until spring or early summer to give lavender the time it needs to thrive. Think of it as a race against the weather. You want to give it a head start before the cold sets in. 5. Warm weather vegetables. Tomato lovers, you're out of luck until next year. Peppers, beans and squash simply don't have time to mature in fall, especially in cooler regions. However, cool season veggies like spinach and arugula can be planted now for a fall harvest. It's like choosing between a summer vacation and a winter trip. Some plants just aren't ready for the cold yet. 6. Big leaf hydrangea. While most hydrangeas are tough, big leaf varieties are more sensitive to winter damage, which can reduce their blooms. Planting them in spring gives them the longest possible time to build a strong root system. It's like giving them a head start for the winter, ensuring they can handle the cold when it comes. Butterfly bushes. Butterfly bushes are resilient once established, but they're sensitive to wet, cold conditions. Planting them in fall can leave them vulnerable to root rot or frost damage. In zones 5 and 6, spring is the safest bet. It's like training a plant to survive winter without giving it the time it needs to adapt. And this is the part most people miss. Even plants that seem hardy can fail if planted at the wrong time. So what's your take? Are there plants you'd plant in fall that others say are risky? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's hear your opinions.